Hey guys, Coop here. JD has done it again over at Tying It All Together. He's came out with a wicked new little bracelet called the Divided Snake Belly Bar. And I spent the better part of last night learning how to tie this. And guys, I'll tell you, if you got flat buckles, well, this is an awesome bracelet. Not only does the front look good, the back look good as well. And I'm going to put the link to JD's video down below. You guys all know if you want to do the ball and loop instead of the buckles, JD is the man. JD is the man that can teach you whatever you need to learn as far as ball and loop goes. I mean, he does a fantastic job. So like I said, guys, I'll put the video link for his down below. And if you guys want to run over and check it out, feel free. JD's an awesome guy, and he's a really innovative person. Anyway, guys, let's get started with this. Now, I've had quite a few people asking how I start all my bracelets off. It's just I mean, a lot of people call it a cow hitch. A lot of people call it lark's head. Some people call it a half hitch. I basically just call it a half hitch. And what I do, I take my paracord, I divide it completely in half, just like so, and then let me get my buckle here. Here's my buckle. I just go through the buckle with the loop, because this is going to be the top side. You can see how it curves down. I just go through the buckle with my loop. I pull it through. Then I just grab the stuff from underneath, just like that. Pull it on through. There you go. Cinch it down. You're ready to go. I hope all you guys understand how that works. And then I just take it down and clip it right back onto my my jig. And if you guys will bear with me just a minute, we'll get started with this. Alright guys, I'm back with you. I showed you guys how to do the knot on the bottom side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the old paracord. We're going to run it through the top of the top buckle. Just run it through the top and come out the bottom. There's one. And be good if you guys make sure and flatten your burns so it'll be easier to get inside your buckles. Well, Coop didn't heat his own advice. There we go. Now that sucker will go through there. Alright, pull that one on down. Now what we're going to do is, this is done in two colors. So I've got my green here. Go ahead and find the middle of it. Alright, we'll pull one side one way, other side the other way. I'm going to take this and loop it up there. I'm going to loop this up there. Now, I usually tie a knot in these guys to start my knots off, but this go around, we're going to do it a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this red one and the old green one here, I'm going to pull right down alongside the core, just like so. I'm going to take this red one, I'm going to go right through the middle of the core and come up the other side. Make a loop. Okay guys, you see how I got that? And we're going to take this, pull your core down, hold your core tight, cinch your knot up a little bit at a time till you get your core nice and tight. And there's your first knot with your green on the outside. Now I suggest you guys, if you're making these, say you want to make a size 9 1/4 bracelet, set your jig on 9 inches, and then once you get the first 2 knots made, you can pull the slack out of your core and set it on your 9 1/4. because trying to tie these knots and getting them tight right off the bat is kind of a tricky little devil. Alright, there's your first knot. Now your second knot, we're going to take the red one and run down the right side of the core, and we're going to hold it. Going to take the green, find the end of it, which is right here. We're going to go in between the two cores. Come around, pull it through, and then just tighten it down. Alright, so far that's what you should have. Alright, now here's where we start the weaving of the whole knot. We'll take the left side on the top, the red piece, we'll pull it across. Follow the core. We'll take the red on the right side, we'll get the end of it, we'll go through the middle of the core, make a loop. You guys see how I've got that done there? And then we just tighten the loop up. Pull your red through a little tight. Now we take the green, we cross it over. Hold it alongside the left hand side of the core. Take the green on this side, find the end of it, go through the middle of the core, through the hole on the other side. See how I got that, guys? And we just pull her tight. Pull your knots a little snug. And there's your first pass. Now we'll repeat the process. We're always leading with these top ones as we're crossing over. So we'll take the left side, cross it over. Take the right side bottom one, go through the middle of the core, pull it through the hole, and you should look just like that. And just pull your slack out, tighten your knot down. Pull a little bit of your green slack out. There you go. Now we'll pull the red over. Take the green. We'll go through the core. Make the loop. Just like so, guys. Now I'm going to shut up here for a minute and go ahead and tie a couple of these with you guys, and we'll pick back up at the end and show you how to finish it off. Hey guys, Coop back with you. Now we're going to go ahead and finish off the knot. Now when you get down this far, this core is going to get really tight to get in. You can use needle nose pliers, forceps, or fids. As you guys all know, I like my fids. So to save time, I put a fid on each one of them. We've only got a couple more wraps, so bear with me and let's finish her off. Like I said earlier, we take it across the top from the right side, or from the left side to the right side. Take the right side bottom one, go through the middle of the core, make your loop. Should look just like that, guys. Tighten your loop down. pull your side. Now we take the right side, pull it over to the left side, the left bottom, through the hole, make your loop, just like that, guys. Try and make sure you got all the curls out of your cord. Tighten the loop down, pull your cord from the other side. I think we can get one more, and that should tighten everything up. So go left top across, right bottom, through the core, make your loop, and there it is. Pull that down tight, pull that down tight. Loops, loops. And there we go, guys. We have her done. Now we're just going to finish this bad boy off. Going to take it off the buckle, or take the buckles off your jig. Flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this right side down through the center. Pull the red right down through the center. And that should be what you guys have left right there. Now we're going to flip it over. We're going to do a little bit of tucking. First off, we're going to take this one. I'm just going to take this one, cut it, and singe it. I don't want to put, I don't want to get real bulky with my tucking, so I'm just going to, the two outside ones, I'm going to cut those and singe them. The two inside ones, I'm going to tuck those. Try to anyway. Got my knot all pulled tight. And we take the ladder, get everything up out of the way. And bam, that side's done. Come over to the other side, and that side's done. There. Now we're going to try and tuck these two. Take and go under that one, under the second one. And we're going to take this one, go under this one. And I'm going to try and tuck it one more time on each one of them. Guys, don't forget, go over and check out JD's video on this. It is a fantastic video. And especially everybody that uses ball and loop. Excellent video for ball and loop. I'm going to tuck this last one. There we go. Now these two here, we're just going to cut and let them fray. try and cut them as close as you can. We'll just let those fray. They won't irritate your skin. And there you go, my friends. That's the divided snake belly. Hey guys, Coop back with you. I just measured the amount of cord you'll need. I used 8 feet of red and I used 6.5 feet of green. That's for a 9.5-inch bracelet. Good rule of thumb, if you're needing to make somebody's wrist is size 7, you want to set your jig on 7.5, and then about halfway through of weaving it, to take the slack out of it, you'll pull it down to number 8, and that'll make it all nice and tight. And with this bracelet, it's about, if it's a size 7 wrist, you'll make it a size 8 on your jig. Alright guys, I hope you've learned something. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Put your comments and questions down below. I'll be more than happy to answer anything you post. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. You guys all know we've got the Facebook page up and going. Link for that will be down below, right along with JD's link to his new video. It'll be down there as well. Go over and check it out. And with all that being said, my friends, old Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.